Murder investigation in St. Paul takes police on a trip 1 hour southwest to the town of Belle Plaine, where they engaged in gunfire with a suspect. And that is our top story tonight. I'm Randy Meyer.
And I'm Kelsey Carlson. The suspect in Belle Plaine is now dead, and there are so many questions in this case. The woman who was killed in St. Paul was an artist painting a mural at the time. Corin Hoggard joining us now. And so, Corin, police say this was random, and there are so many people who are just heartbroken over this tonight.
That's absolutely true, Kelsey and Randy. Police are not giving out a whole lot of details, not even the victim's name, but her neighbors at that artist co-op say she was an artist and she was in her 60s. And the police say the gunman chose to kill her completely at random. Grief surrounds the mural where an artist was gunned down Wednesday evening.
Right now, a random act performed in a manner like that is something I've never seen anything like that, even in a movie. It is awful.
All she was trying to do is give us an even more beautiful and enjoyable and peaceful community.
The murder in St. Paul's Lowertown led police 40 miles away to Belle Plaine, where they shot and killed the suspect early Thursday morning. They say he walked out of the house with a firearm as they waited to arrest him. The BCA is now investigating that shooting. Family members identified the man as a 29-year-old. They complimented him for his work habits and his love for family, and they struggled to understand why police killed him.
We just want the investigative process to go through its course so we can find out what happened back there and why he had to lose his life this morning.
The gunman had a limited criminal history, including a burglary and a theft conviction. But Chief Axel Henry hinted at a bigger picture story about who's allowed to have firearms and how mental health and intoxication play into that.
It is important that we recognize these flags and that we make sure that when people are in crisis and distress, they're dealing with hard things, that we take those things seriously.
The suspect was committed to a mental institution last year for being mentally ill and or chemically dependent. People who lived in an artist co-op with the victim took some comfort in hearing he lived so far away, but Lowertown neighbors lamented one more reason to feel less safe.
Every day and every night's a big difference down here. I myself got assaulted 3 times last year.
And again, police have not publicly identified the victim, but her neighbors in that artist co-op say she was a bright soul who really just wanted to make sure everybody's lives around her were better, which is why she was at that mural, painting it, getting it ready for an event coming up next weekend, at the time that the gunman walked up there and just shot and killed her. Live in St. Paul, Corin Hoggard, Fox 9.